Good morning. That is Joanna, who entered our lives as a lost, scared cat on December 30th of 2022. 5 months after Raphael passed away in his 17th year of life and went to heaven. And I tried to find Joanna's family and couldn't. She was already spayed and definitely had a family. She knew, and whoever she belonged to had dogs because she took a shine to Buddy right away. We're up a few miles outside of Cloudcroft, New Mexico. And, Joanna, this is an elderberry bush that just grew up wild after I did defensible space. I didn't plant this thing. It just grew up wild, and most of the elderberries are gone. It had a nice crop. I don't know what's causing this. What causes that stuff on the leaves? We had a nice crop, whole lot of berries, like what's there, if you can see it. But something's been eating them. There's only that bunch now and a bunch up high, and that's it. Everything else is gone. What made me decide to get the camera out? The cats, especially Urchin, the feral cat Urchin, have been. Brother doesn't seem bothered. Feral cat Urchin is so bothered she doesn't want to come out the door this way. For the last 2 days, she won't do it. Oh, there's feral cat Urchin up there, down there, smelling something. But she won't do it. I don't know what it is, but something bedded down here. This stuff grows up. The cattle have not come by. They haven't come by and eaten it, but something bedded down there. I don't know. Well, this is two-dimensional. You probably can't tell. And something bedded down over there in the night. I'll have to get out the game camera and find out what. And see what's going on, because these cats, especially Joanna this morning, started staring up this way. So I turned around to see, what is she staring at? Well, of course, I can't tell what she's staring at. I didn't see it. But I did see something that, this was not here yesterday. I don't know. Can you see that? There are 3 sticks propped up against that tree. This is two-dimensional, so you can't really tell how steep that is. Oh, look, pretty purple flowers, pretty yellow flowers, Those are 3 very, let me see if I can tell by looking at this. Let me make sure I've got the right, okay. You want to look. See the stick on the left that's propped up? There's a stick behind that's propped up, and there's a stick on the right that's propped up. Or something growing out of the ground that has been moved. That was not there yesterday. I sat out here yesterday, and Brother, the feral cat who's a boy, suddenly disappeared, and all 3 other cats, Julia stays inside, but the other 3 cats were out staring up in this area. I was thinking to myself, what in the world are they looking at? And then I saw Brother up in that clearing, and you can't tell because this is two-dimensional. That is far away and very up high. And he's walking through there, and I screamed at him, Brother, come back, and he would do it. He ignored me, but then about 5-10 minutes later, he was back, so he's safe. But he'd gone that far away. And I was looking up there and know that those sticks weren't up there. So who put that there? Is somebody playing a trick on me? Somebody just having fun? That's very high up. That's at least 30 feet up from ground level. That's the National Forest back there. I will go look at it more closely this Sunday. I don't have the time today. I've got to get myself cleaned up and stuff. But what in the world? I'm going to put out my game camera again. Find out what's going on. I am in the Lincoln National Forest. That's the Lincoln National Forest back there. Several miles outside of Cloudcroft, New Mexico, 9,000 feet up. And the Sacramento Mountains. And today is my beloved husband's birthday, September 4th. Roy always sends me, it's amazing, he always sends me wonderful presents that I really like, either on his September 4th birthday or a few days before it. 2 days ago was Raphael Day. I had found Raphael September 2nd, 2006 as a little lost kitten and considered him a gift from Roy. I just want to know. This is as much as it will go forward. That stuff was not there, and those are very tall. What in the world is going on? And what is making smells that freaks Urchin out? I don't know. Isn't this all pretty? All right. Bye-bye from Cloudcroft, New Mexico.